I'm Steve Stout, and this is The Tanning Effect. When you first seen the statement from the chairman of Cristal, or the higher Bs at Cristal, that said, we didn't make that drink for them. When you read that, how did that make you feel?
It's a huge slap in the face. You know, here it is, like you promoting something you like. And it's not even promoting it. You're just talking about it. Hip hop is about expression. You're talking about something you like, and it catches on in culture. And you're an unpaid spokesman for this brand. And you're generating millions and millions of dollars for that brand, and for that brand not to say, at least just say thank you.
Louis Vuitton did not have eyewear before, and the inspiration came from the notorious B.I.G. to make glasses.
Yep. I was on the front row of Vicky's Secret, and he was like, what sunglasses are those? And I was like, they're bathing ape. He was like, what made you wear them? I was like, it just remind me of Big. He was like, I like them. What do you want to do? Let's do something.
And from that moment, it turned into a collaboration?
Right then and there. And he was like, well, what other sunglasses would you do? And I was like, you're going to think I'm crazy. He was like, what? I love when Tony says to Manny, you know, it's the money. First I'm going to be a millionaire, and then I'm going to take over the world.
So you're talking about Scarface?
Yeah.
And Notorious Big.
Yeah.
And that inspiration put Louis Vuitton in the sunglass business.
Yes, sir.
Beats by Dre. Where did it come to you that you could actually go from making music to actually making hardware?
All I've ever wanted to do my whole life since I was 18 years old is move the needle on popular culture. Just move it. Not copy it, not run after it. Move it. Move it forward.
Advance it.
Right. So I was with will.i.am one day, and he says, you know, the record business is all screwed up. We're losing money. Jimmy, hardware. So I said, Will, what are you talking about, hardware? He says, hardware. So I said, Will, you know why they call it hardware? It's hard.
Yeah.
That's why they call it hardware. About a year later, I was walking down the beach, and I ran into Dr. Dre. And Dre's a guy of few words. He said, Jimmy, my lawyer wants me to sell sneakers. I just looked at him. I said, Dre, sneakers. Let's sell speakers. And he said, wow, that works. I said, I got this word, Beats. I don't know what to do with it. I said, Beats by Dre, headphones and speakers. That was the beginning of Beats.
Did you have a specific tanning moment? A moment when you realized that your music, wow, it crossed over. You played in a certain venue and you were just shocked at how far your music has reached.
Yeah, I was always making music for everyone, and I was never targeting my music to the masses. I just made what I believed in and made music that spoke to my culture in underground New York City, which is everybody. You can't like make records and then get to know your fans and just ignore the effect that they've had on you. I always tell people that. They'll be like, you always talk about your fans. I'm like, how could I not? They're my family. They're my whole reason now for everything.